Okay, fellas, I'm back to answer comments. GHH, I'm actually happy you're sticking around and talking to us. That means you really want to grow in your life, and that's the kind of man I want to work with. GHH says, why don't you just ignore them? I just put up a video saying, let me explain, and that's why I don't ignore that many when it comes to that amount of number. When it's like, 15, I'm not worried about that. As long as I have more likes than dislikes. Don't feed the trolls. Yeah, internet people are all about ignoring, but I'm actually a man, and I do what men do. When someone doesn't like me and flicks me in the head, I'm gonna turn around and do something about it. As far as ignoring thumbs up, that's just a business thing. Okay. Right now it's in a bad situation. It's not good. Eventually they will get tired. They always did. Those one dude was even buying dislikes from Fiverr. He was paying $5 just to thumb down my videos. But whoever it was lurking on the channel, and when they saw me talk about the MIG towers, the TFLers, and again I thought about leaving that out, but I couldn't put the book together properly or the video together properly without putting that in there. So I had to put it in there. I kind of figured that would happen. I didn't realize it would happen that badly, that they would all try to gang up and try to just thumb down the video. Notice how none of them has opened their mouths to say anything. That's a sign of weakness. Men won't say something. A real man will speak up and say something. Hey, I don't agree with what you said, man. Okay, just don't give up. There are a lot of guys that need your help, and I appreciate you saying that. And I like you more than shitty dating coaches that doesn't even answer questions that have millions of subscribers. I should have millions of subscribers. I give you guys the truth, but that's the problem. It's the truth. It sucks. The truth sucks. And I know I could sell out. I could have sold out a long time ago. And just agree with them. Yeah, you can look like how you want to look and date these 6 foot tall, drop dead gorgeous models. You don't need confidence. But that's not the kind of person I am. God, I wish I could just be like those other guys, man. I'd be fucking rich right now. Which fucking sucks. It sucks being the way I am. When you really look at it. I stay broke, I stay poor, because I tell the fucking truth. If you have the haters, that means you're doing something good. Remember that. The trolls watch your videos. They even know it's good stuff. That is intelligent, what you said right there, because that's one thing I do know. Eventually, I'll reach some of them. They'll realize, yeah, this guy ain't that bad. It'll start with, that's kind of true what he just said. Maybe I should think about that. And then it'll go to, this guy ain't that bad. You yourself came in as a hater, right? And you're sticking here. Oscar, who the fuck is thumbing down Supreme's videos? Any beef going on? Yeah, I created beef. There, Oscar Ramos, it's my fault. Maximum efficiency? Okay, let's get the ranking right. By the way, you can disable video thumb. Yeah, I know. I know I can. Should I have to? Let's see. Intelligent question. Based on human design. Walter Lacayo. Martinez. If you have the energy of projector, do you still think it's possible to rise to an elite level in the game? Yes. If so, how? Well, the only people who are designed to go out and just step over are my type, manifestors. We're designed to go out there and start businesses and all that kind of stuff. The rest of the, as you know, if you studied your sign, you have to wait to be invited. Guess what? Eye contact isn't being invited. And I was getting ready to put up a video on different types of eye contact, and I'm going to wait till the shit dies down. So you guys see this guy's already hurt your game already. There are many different types of eye contact, which I'll talk about in that video coming up. But that's the opening door. That's the door they talk about. You have to wait to be invited. If you've read up on your style, on your energy type. And that's how the game works. That's why they hate me. Okay? I tell you, you got to wait to be invited. If you want to do it intelligently and save yourself a lot of energy. Now, you do it the other way and expend a lot of energy. A lot of you guys are young. You got tons of energy and time. I'd rather focus on business. Okay? Step around, walk around looking good, and let them choose up on me. That's how I like to do it. It's easier. It saves your ego. And also, it's true cops, as we call it. True catches, in other words. They're giving you eye contact. Okay? Not me forcing their eye contact. You can force eye contact as a soft way of doing it. But I prefer to step around and do my thing. Okay? And let them choose up first. Now, also, along with forced eye contact, you can run after them, as I've talked about. See a hot girl, you run over to her. And you create some kind of opener. That's just not my way. I like to keep my class. I like to keep my power. And that's what I teach. Okay? Walter. Oh, it's a double post. All right. Michael Nolan. I bet, yeah, it is a person with loads of accounts doing the thumbing down. Some sad, weird guy doing it for weird reason, as they have no job or nutting, sitting around doing nothing. Now they're going to come after you, man. You mean nothing, you little Irish bloke? He's winking at you. That's a joke. He's cracking a joke. Okay, he said, I just put a thumb up on the video. Really? Michael, how'd it feel? Did it give you a chill? It is actually, I do understand why the other content providers do that. It's a way of showing respect for and appreciate the guy's time. Since you don't put money in his hat, you know, at least give him a thumb up. I do understand that. That's why they get to the top. And I didn't. That's why I'm at the bottom. For all you know, that could be like 5 nerds with a bunch of accounts doing the thumb downs. It doesn't matter. We still have to beat them there, Michael. We can't let them walk in on this field and beat us. They're weak men, remember? We're strong men. You've accomplished your goals. You went out there and did the damn thing. They're not even doing it. So why would you let someone come to your playing field where you get your lessons from and shit all over the place? Think about that. This is as much of your field as it is my field. Because I'm the one that created this field here, this room here, where we teach. Okay? Where I teach. Frank, I never look at the thumbs. Never cared. But I will thumb up now just to counter these facts. Actually, you should want to thumb up to get me higher in the rankings also. Right, Frank? Virgil Williams. Nerds are still on that cooties and booties BS. Virgil, did you thumb up? Make sure you thumb up, man. There's a guy that I used to watch, The Advice Show. Jovian, how's he say it?
How's who say?
The Advice Show guy.
Like and subscribe.
Like and subscribe. Yeah.
He adds a little something else to it. I can't remember what it is. I haven't watched it in a long time.
Yeah. Like and subscribe, fellas.
That's it.
And that's what all the reports have said that I've read on how to build your channel. Encourage the thumbing up, because that really does improve the social rankings. I don't know why I sabotaged myself by not having done this a long time ago and started the channel right. Well, because I started, it's a certain way, and I had resistance against changing for the better. And that's some of the issues some of you guys actually deal with. I've given you a better way to do the game, and some of you guys are still resistant about changing, about putting in the time, putting in the work. It takes work for me to say, you know, not that much work, but like, subscribe. Smooth T, I enjoy what you do, Supreme, but whoever's hating on you, all I gotta say is fuck them. Did you thumb up? Smooth T. Let's fight back now, man. Okay? Kara Hawkins. Internet guys are so abnormal compared to regular men. I agree. And he also says the butt hurtness is real. It is, but make sure we thumb up. Okay? Ace, make sure we thumb up. Damn, 32 thumbs down. Why? I just explained in this video. So now that you know, we got a little war on our hands. How are you going to handle it? Don't be an internet guy. Oh, I don't get involved in that stuff. Those are weak males, remember? And you're a strong male. Now, Ace did the damn thing. Like I'm trying to get my boy Nate on my forum to do. Ace went out to the salsa clubs, salsa dancing. He started 2 years ago, learned to do salsa. Now he's damn good at it. And he gets all types of pussy up in the clubs, the salsa clubs. Man, I would like to see more of that interview. I don't know if I had any more. I saw a version 2 and 3, but that was just the raw interview. And the rest of it was just, silly. Michael Nolan. I don't thumb up or down in any video. I don't see the point. Now you know the point. Now you see the point. Let's skip all that. I watched 2 of your videos this morning at the crack of dawn, around 5 a.m. in the morning, getting ready for work. My video is getting them dislikes even before it has finished uploaded. I just laughed my head off. I think he's talking about my videos getting disliked for it's even finished uploading practically. Yeah, as soon as I put out a video, I did a video on how fast they were watching. That means they're watching me 24 hours a day. Who has that kind of time? Who do you want to invest that kind of time? As I'm trying to teach you, when you get in that negative state, all you can see is negative things. These people don't even see what they're doing. They're reacting from their instincts, which is negative. Okay? Let's see. Michael, water cooler convo. I just got laid. Hating is hysterical. It is stupid. Michael, and he goes, this is seriously stupid. Haters literally have nothing else to do. What the fuck? And the brother just got laid. Dominic, that's a damn shame. I went out to the bar after work and I chatted with 2 girls there. So he's out doing it, out there working his stuff. And also meeting up with a girl tomorrow. Those guys thumbing down have no excuse for what they are sitting in the house doing. Bangura, love what he said. Bangura is definitely on the field fighting. I always thumb up every single video, no matter what. I need 1,000 more Banguras, at least. That's just to get started with. I need 1,000 more Banguras out there. He thumbs up every video. Shows his respect and appreciation for the time that I put into the videos. Now send me $1, Bangura. That's my new thing. Her son was over giving Jovina. They have some kind of arrangement where she on the first pays for something for him. When he gets paid on the...
It's on my credit card. They only
Yeah.
take credit card.
Oh, they only took credit cards. Yeah. Anyway, he comes over and pays, makes his payment, and I said, "Oh, really? You got all that kind of money? Give me $1, boy." My son has that fancy car and a 5-bedroom house now, and I told him, "Oh, really? You got all that money now? Give me $1." That's my new thing. Ask for $1. You ain't got $1? TJ, really? This video got 17 thumbs down, and it's not even been up for 30 minutes. No, it was 10. It was 10 minutes. It wasn't more than 15 minutes. That's for sure. That means 17 of those people are watching my channel. That means they have to be subscribed to my channel. Maybe they might learn something. eventually. Because good outweighs bad every day. It outdoes the bad every day. When you start getting around the good stuff, it eventually wears off on you. So by sending their people here, they're eventually going to wake up to the truth. And they're going to wisen up. As many have done. Not all, but quite a few have done that who have came to this channel. Realize I'm a preacher of truth. I give you guys the fucking truth about shit. And the game sucks. Yeah, I know it sucks for these guys. But if you guys turn yourself into better men, it won't suck as badly. Nobody promised you you're going to get these 6 foot tall, beautiful women. Get your mind off that. Stop doing that. Get in where you can fit in at your own level. You'll be much happier as well. Because if one of these weak males got a female that hot, they'll kill the relationship. Because when you're weak, you're insecure. They're going to be worried about, how did I ever get her? Is she looking at other men? Why does she like me? Just by their verbal conversation with the girl, they get insecure. They'll fucking destroy that shit real fast. Because they haven't developed themselves into real men yet. He also says it's sad how feminized my generation is. Yeah. I talked about that in the video I put up, how you guys hit like this now. Head back, go to World Star Hip Hop, watch their videos, TJ. You guys can't throw a fucking punch. Nobody taught you guys how to stand, how to move, how to punch. You learn the 4 basics: left jab, right cross. Okay. Wow. How to. That's not martial arts. I did boxing and martial arts. Straight punch. I did Shotokan as my first style. Then I went to the Korean style. Then I went to Kempo, and then Aikido. Oh well. I've never done the mixed martial arts stuff. I would like to try it one day. In fact, I've been thinking about trying to get into something to see how far my lungs will take me. I've been pushing myself on the cycle. So I tried to tell Grease the other day. I'm up to 30 minutes now. I'm pushing too. I'm starting to spin. But I keep it on level 1 until I'm ready to spin hard, and I've just put up on 3. That's all I can do. That's all I can do is level 3. And I'm trying to push back against this illness. Push as far into as I can so that I can push the barrier back so that I can at least walk outside to my truck when the weather is cold and bad out there without getting pain. It's sad how feminized my generation is, yes, and read more. Let's look on the bright side of things. The more pussy for us real men, ha 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 ha. But let's look on the bright side for my business. Let's start thumbing up. I'm not going to tell, I don't want to put out what I'm doing in my fitness side of things, but if that takes off, it's going to be a battle which side I'm going to stay on now. Think about it. Fitness side, I get respect. I get lots of money. I don't have the issues. Here I've got to deal with weak males. I get the thumb down. I get no appreciation. I get low respect from those wigger types. Just a host of problems. GHH. I don't know why I am negative. It might be the fact that I was bullied and abused my entire life. That would do it. Believe me, GHH, that would fucking do it. But not anymore. And women looked at me like I was worthless. I have a lot of anger inside, but I kept for years. Now it's time to let that anger go. Because it doesn't serve you anymore. And there's a part of you inside right now that's listening to me. That's why you stayed around. That part of you, it doesn't want to die. Okay? It wants to grow strong. That's your man. You don't put your manhood into a deep well and he's trying to crawl out. I don't know how to get over my trauma. Maybe if I find love. But I don't believe in true love like Hollywood. I don't either. But I'm still teaching guys or preaching when you're ready to settle down, get a girlfriend and settle down and get married. When I see ugly guys with hot bitches, I feel insulted. I used to be happy and nice to people, but once I hit puberty, I realized how unfair and fucked up life is. That's because you were already in a negative state. You see, you didn't see the glory of good, of people and goodness out there. Because you're in a negative state, you saw only the bad. That's why I don't like to spend too much time with negative soothsayers. And in the black community, Raccoon guy, he has some negative things to say. But when we spend too much time in there, if I spend a lot of time in there, I would hate white people. I hate you white guys to death if I spend a lot of time with those negative types over there. Okay? And I know better than to spend my time there. Because you soak up their negativity, their negative attitudes, negative thoughts, and beliefs. I would hate biracials, because a lot of them hate biracial people. That means I hate my own father. No. I'm not down for that. Plus, I see truth. I see clearly. Most of the people that are in the deep hateration, they're blocked by negativity. Now, to speak on the black community, we are in a position where we deserve to be. And until we learn our lesson, we'll stay here. Now, Raccoon Guy, before you answer that question with some negativity, think about Africa. You guys sold the fuck out, okay? You sold my ancestors down the fucking river. So, how dare you come in there and talk about, African American-ness? Look what you guys did. Know the truth and real history. Sold out to some Arabs, too. The brothers that went to the Arab lands, they caught real hell. And look at the dominant language of each country. What is it? Portuguese, French. You talk about how evil the Portuguese were? You let them. Your ancestors let them do that. Did they try to stop them? No. And the Portuguese went all through South Africa, destroying places, sacred places. So, before you start bitching all the negativity, we have to come together as one. That's our people's life mission. Until then, we ain't gonna be shit. We ain't gonna be able to do shit until we come together as one people. Okay? One race. You guys are all tribal over there in Africa. Well, I'm your Urba or your Yoruba. How do you say it? And I'm this, I'm that. No, you're black. Until you learn that lesson, it's going to stay the way it is. As we have to learn this lesson in this country. Until we grow our pride back, the stuff that other people do will always hurt us. That's my lesson to the black community. When you use some intelligence and some metaphysical sight, you'll see that I'm speaking the truth. I don't come from anger. I don't try to come from anger and hateration. I try to come from truth. That's why I teach the truth of history on this channel as well. All right. Let's see. I think I've done this one. Kwame says mode 1. I think he's actually teaching eye contact now. See, a lot of people are figuring out the truth. They realize that the truth does start with eye contact. See, a lot of guys don't analyze their game. They run out to the clubs and they're looking around, spot honey. The honey are actually more than likely return eye contact to them. So they step over. They were successful. They thought, oh, I just stepped over. They forgot about the fact she actually returned favorable eye contact. I'm sure they're still around. She looks like a bitch. If they got a negative eye contact from them, nobody in their stupid mind would step over when a bitch went. Nobody would do this shit like that, and black women would do that shit in a half second. Kwame Aid. Oh no, not Steve. The damn Dean. Well, the first podcast I ever listened to was that debate on the Player Supreme show circa 2006. It was after 2006. Dare I say it was 2009? Yeah, I think it was about 2009. All right, G, good videos always, bro. Thank you very much for sticking around, G. Can you get a real screen name? Okay. That's our show for today, fellas. Don't forget to thumb up, like, and if you're new, subscribe. Did I say it right? Subscribe.
Yeah, it's